as the Dewy Skin Cream and the Kissu Lip Treatment. Now, I remember when, I keep saying I remember when we launched this because I remember when we launched every single one of these. I've been here for as long as TATCHA's been here. So the stick serum that you're seeing right in the center there had a moment with you and with Jane Tracy.
Put it on
so if purchased separately, this would be a $150 value. You're getting everything for $78.98. This serum stick right in the center here, this serum had a moment with you and Jane Tracy, and I want everyone to see that right away because that on its own is a reason to pick up this collection. Take a look at this.
You can guys come in close. I know I'm 58 and I got the lines, but here's the thing. I have never found a product that if I've put on my makeup and I'm like, oh, you know, there it is. I mean, that's me. Watch what happens. I can put this on over top of my makeup. Wow. Did you see that? That is why my social media went a little bit, oh my gosh, when I used this the first time. I had friends texting me.
Oh my gosh, Jane, that looks so good.
I know, it looks so much better.
That
the way I gasped.
I know. Well, the way everybody does, right? Which is why we show you that picture, right? That video over and over again. And so here's the thing. It is a serum. It is a 100% solid serum in a stick form that you apply to your skin and it melts on contact.
It is so good. And 80% squalene.
And definitely use it on the eye area. Use it on your neck and décolleté area, just like Jennifer's showing you here. Use it on the nasolabial folds area, right?
Yes,
any
use
place,
it everywhere.
Any place where you have lines, wrinkles. We have before and afters to show you, but now's your chance to get not only the serum stick, but also, of course, you're getting the Dewy Skin Cream as well as the Kissu Lip Balm. Okay, right over here. That's the serum in action immediately.
Immediately. So this is an angle. You can see that in the before, there's almost like a little droopiness, like it just looks heavy. The eyes look a little bit puffier. Immediately after, we're talking 15 minutes, the lines are not just softer, but underneath, they are gone. Look at her forehead lines on the right side of her brows. Take a look at the front tight shot of this next before and after. This is 15 minutes. 15 minutes. The crepiness, the dryness, in the after, completely gone. And the thing is, you just glide it on a little bit. You don't need to, like, you know, do a ton of layers. You can if you want to, but it's not necessary. You can tell her skin just looks hydrated. It doesn't look like she overly applied.
Oh my gosh, it's so fabulous. All right, we're gonna see Wendy apply it right now on our set. If you want it, now's your chance to pick it up at a $15, I mean, for $15.80. Hi.
I know.
Fresh new eyes.
Yeah.
Goodbye crow's feet. Hello confidence. Hello gorgeous. I mean like for real.
Highlight.
And by the way, yes, the brightness.
Yeah. Mind you, Wendy has applied that SPF sunscreen, the sunscreen from earlier. She has not removed it. You can put the serum on top of that sunscreen. You can put it on top of makeup. I don't know any other sunscreen you can play over makeup or under makeup and still give you those skin-loving benefits.
You can put it on your lips?
Yes.
Okay, so I am learning this for the first time ever. You could put this on your lips?
I actually love the way it feels on my lips. I give it to my husband all the time. He's like, do you have chapstick? I'm like, here, just use this. Because I have about 9 of them in my general vicinity at all times. And it feels good because it's like the right, perfect moisture. You know when you lick your lips, but then it gets really parched and dry, and the perfect moisture just lasts for 3 seconds?
I'm so in love.
Isn't it so good?
Okay, so wait, so that's just one. That's just one of the pieces that you're getting. Let's talk about the Dewy Skin Cream if we can. Okay, so Dewy Skin Cream, you know, really one of TATCHA's most popular creams.
It really is.
By the way, you can lock this in on auto delivery, get this every 90 days for a full year. I don't blame you if you're doing that because you're getting a $150 value for less than $79 every single time. Okay, so talk about this Dewy Skin Cream.
There's one sold every 60 seconds. I have to say that because that's how popular this is. So we love placing it into a kit because you can appreciate the dew and the glow that you're going to get. Do you see this gorgeous thick texture? The hydration and the dewy finish that you're going to get off your skin within seconds is incredible. But here's why. We are talking about the red algae again. So this is part of our Dewy collection. Red algae is a huge component in this formula. Here's what dry algae looks like. It looks like hard confetti paper to like fill a gift box. I'm going to dunk it into this vase of water that I have next to me because if you did not see the demonstration before, you will see what the red algae has been created to do. It thrives in water and it survives. So the property of magnetizing the moisture to itself is just unmatched. We take this, harvest it, lay it out in the sun, and once it dries, we extract it and put it into our formula. Because you want your skin to retain moisture. You want to hang on to it and attract it and not let go.
And it keeps growing, by the way.
And it keeps growing.
Yeah,
yes.
it keeps growing and growing.
If we waited long enough, the whole thing would be completely filled and red.
So that is the Dewy Skin Cream. There you have your serum. We also have, I want to have enough time to talk about Kissu lip treatment, because this treatment, whether you're using it as just like a topical, whether you're using it as a nighttime mask, wait till you see the way that it just breaks.
So good.
Right, so like you can like literally just break right into that. And do you see that texture? It's almost like a gloss texture, but it's not sticky and tacky.
That's right.
And I put it on at night.
It's
because
good.
I have the worst chapped lips in the world.
I do too.
Right?
After this winter, who doesn't? Right? Take a look at that.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah, you apply that on your lip, and then we can appreciate this texture. You don't need a lot, but I'm going to flip it over to show you the viscosity of it. It is really thick. It's honey-like, but it's not sticky. It just feels like a nice hug. It goes onto your skin. You don't need a lot, a nice thin layer. And the thing is, it absorbs completely. This does not have a drop of petrolatum in it, which a lot of times suffocates the skin. So you're not really able to absorb the nutrients if your lip mask has like a petrolatum in there.
Oh.
This doesn't. That's why it's clear, it's clean. Your lips take it in. And it's why when you see the before and afters, like you get the results that you do.
Well, yes. Okay, so
this.
if your lips are like, you know, kind of prune-like, right, and wrinkly, look at the after. This is after 4 weeks of continuous use.
Yeah.
Take a look at this next before and after. You're going to see, again, in the before, actually her lips look good to me.
I know,
right?
they're not bad.
But then in the after, you're like, oh, hello, 10 years younger.
Yeah, you see the fullness, you see the color come back to her lips, you see the overall composition and structures of her lips are a little bit better. And the thing is, this is after 1 week and this is bare skin. She's not wearing the Kissu in this image. It's just your skin just gets better when you feed it with the right nutrients, and a lot of times we neglect our lips.
So how do your lips currently look? How do they feel? Take a look at what consumers said after 1 week of use.
Yeah, 95% of our users agreed that the lips looked and felt smoother and softer. And then when we got a professional to measure the results after a week, every person experienced an improvement in the overall condition of the lips. Then when you keep using it, after 2 weeks, the texture of the lips and the improvement in dryness was there. 4 weeks with continued use, 97% of our users they saw temporary improvement in the appearance and fullness and the plumpness of their lips just from a lip mask.
You know, this is why Hollywood makeup artists use TATCHA. This is why celebrities love TATCHA, right? This is why so many people here at QVC have trusted TATCHA as truly our #1 luxury skincare line. Like truly a line that you cannot be compared. Today, for $15.80, you get it home on Easy Pay. It is a $150 value. You get it home for $78.98. A 634-573. Lock it in on auto delivery. Get it every 90 days for a full year. Jennifer.
This was quick.
I know it was. I had so much fun.
I did too.
Oh my gosh. And I learned something new.
On your lips.
Oh my gosh, use this on your lips. All right, Jennifer, thank you so much.
Love you.
I love you more. Don't go anywhere. I've got more shopping with you. In fact, gardening on a budget is happening right after this. Don't go anywhere.